Okay friends, you are welcome to this section 9 edition, where I'll be showing you how to use a smart fill tool to create the back cover of a book, or the cover page of a booklet. You know, sometimes cover page of booklets can be designed so well that you can even sell them on Amazon KDB and make your money in foreign currency. So I'll also be showing us how to also use an eyedropper tool. And then lastly, I will also be showing us how to use symbols, or you can use symbols or icons to create a background image of a flyer. Or you can also use a let's just proceed. With time I will recall what I wanted to use also. Then let's just begin with the smart fill tool. Okay, yes. If you can remember the last topic on this particular flyer, you find out that you need to also remove the outline of this particular shape here. I removed the outline, so make sure you also remove the outline of yours. I believe if you followed me in my previous sections, you know how to remove outline by now. Okay. And then I will also be showing us how to use the drop shadow tool. So I don't believe that we'll have enough time for this section, though I'll try my possible best to be fast. If time fails me, then I will move some of the topics to the next class. Okay, so let's begin. So I double tapped on this to have my frame fixed. First of all, I want us to create a logo. Yes, that is what I wanted to say actually. We can use a logo to also create a background image. I'll show you how it is being done, the background image of a flyer. So we want to first of all use a smart fill to create a logo. And I'll be creating a logo of a Chrome. I believe we all know how a Chrome logo looks like. So I clicked Ctrl D to duplicate. Centralize it to make sure it's in the middle. Okay, so let's pick a tool from here. I will be using the Bezier tool. From here, create a node, drop. From here also, okay, pardon me, instead of using the Bezier tool, I think it's better we use 2-point line. Let's use the 2-point line. So yes, the Bezier is actually a sticky tool. It was sticky, so it's better use the 2-point line for easy flow. Okay. Okay. So let's drop the 2. Ctrl spacebar should drop the 2. Then you can pick the smart fill. This is the smart fill. Once you click on this, automatically you see that it has shaded that particular section. That is the power of a smart fill. If you use a random color, for instance, you created something like this, and instead of using the smart fill, you went to pick any of the colors from the color palette, automatically the whole section will be colored. So it is only the smart fill that have the power of picking sections and giving them colors individually, just like this. So if you want to experiment what I'm talking about, when you create this, you can try picking any of these. You see that automatically all sections will be colored. Or when you use the smart fill, it will pick the individual divisions or sections of your work. So let's just proceed. Now that I have colored this section, I want to give it another color of my choice, which is green. So let's pick green. Okay. Now I want to pick this now, give it color red. And then this should go for color yellow. Okay, I think we are getting close. Pick the inner circle, duplicate again, and then reduce it a bit slightly. Centralize. Okay. Now I can decide to give this particular section a blue color. So automatically you can see that we have created a Chrome logo. Group. Okay, Okay, so that was done with the power of the smart fill. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, without wasting much time, let me still show you what I meant. Ctrl D. So if I pick these two, create a shade, pick another one, create a shade, another one, create. Okay, now I'm not using the smart fill, so I want to pick this area, watch, and hit the blue color and the green color. You can see automatically you cannot be able to shade the individual portions by just clicking the color palette, except you make use of the smart fill. So you can see what I'm talking about now. Okay, so using this same shape, I want to undo with Ctrl Z. I want to undo and use the smart fill. So I want to create something out of this. I used the smart fill to create this particular shape. You can see it. That's what the smart fill is capable of doing. You can create shape and fill it with the color of a smart fill. And once you fill that section, that created object with the color of the smart fill, you can detach the color out of that particular design, and the color will retain the shape of that design you have made. That is the power of a smart fill. So let's proceed. I want to pick the Bezier tool now and create a shape. I want to undo it so that I can raise the shape up a little. Okay. Okay, now that I have the shape this way, I can decide to give this one a smart feel. Let me draw the diagram. I think this is perfect. So I can pick the tool now. I can pick my smart fill. Okay. And give it a yellow color there. I drop the smart fill. I want to delete this particular line. taking away the line now. I can still decide to give this particular so this area I want to give it okay. So I want to still make some little design here. This yellow area, the yellow section, I want to Ctrl D to duplicate it and drag the duplicated one a little bit downward. And then I brought the one behind it forward so that I can be able to get this partition, this particular partition here. So that's section. Let me make it orange. Okay. Now let me still bring it down a little bit. Okay. Then this one can come up, shift up, shift up, so that it can hide that area that was showing. So I think it's perfect now. Now I want to interact with this section with the interactive tool. Now that I have it, I want to apply a second color here. Watch what happens there as I move the colors. see what's going on there. Hope you are noticing the color change. The more I move it, the more I get different color gradients. So, but I'll prefer this because it looks more like a gold color. Okay. Okay, now that we have it this way, if you are okay with this particular coloration or this particular design, still perfect, then you remove the outlines. But I want to show you one of the last designs I did. You can see this. So let me show you how I was able to get this dark coloration. So it was with the use of eyedropper tool. This eyedropper tool works in such a way that once you click on it, it comes up with a box, and this box is, though it's transparent in nature, but when you move it, you use it to click any color, automatically it picks that color, and then when it picks that color, you can, wherever you tap the color on, it picks the color inside the box. It shades that object with the color you have picked inside the box. For instance, I want to pick this particular area. No, this particular area is looking dark. This section of my gold color is looking dark, so I have picked it. So I want to shade this area now. I've dropped it so you can see it. That is the work of an eyedropper tool. I'll repeat it again. I picked the brown area. You can see it. So that's that. So for this particular work, you can see that when you pick select the design of your choice depending on the write-up format you want to use. Okay. I can pick my text tool now. Pick a font. I want to hit Shift and Enter, then spacebar. Hit and Enter again. Spacebar. Enter again. Okay, and then I want to use it. And then give it a white color. Oh, it's hidden. It's hidden. It's hidden. Let's shift up. Still hidden. Shift up. Shift up. Just into okay, so you can see that that's exactly what we have here. So you can see it. Then I made the same adjustment here with the color with the pick eyedropper tool. So I'm going to pick this color shade now. And that's it. So I'm still going to use the interactive tool to play with it a little. Okay. So I'm done with that. any other write-up of your choice can come here, depending on what you want to, information you want to that is there. Okay. I think the next on the line is using a logo to create a background image for a flyer. Okay, before I do that also, using the same smart fill, I was able to create this. And how did I do it? Still the same method. I just had to on this. Okay, I think this was actually how it was with this one. The brown was up. Okay, and then the circular shape was here actually, but that's been removed. Then I just had to click on this and then rotate it. So that I can get the type of shape I want. This particular shape you are seeing here now, you can still work on it to get it to the paste you need. For instance, I can decide to create the color of this using transparency tool. I want a uniform transparency. Okay. The same with this. Uniform transparency also. This one is okay. This one I didn't use uniform transparency for this one. I feel this one is okay this way. So let me leave my tool, and then I can remove the outlines for this particular one now. This one. Okay, so automatically you have a background image you can use in making any design. So that's that. Remember, all this we are done with the use of the smart fill tool. Okay, then the last one we'll be doing for today. I think to open a new page. Okay, instead of doing it inside the frame, I think I will prefer to duplicate this, Ctrl D, bring it outside. Yeah. That's your logo that you want to use for your flyer. Now I'm using this for example. If you want to do the flyer, use your own logo. Ctrl D, duplicated. Ctrl D, Ctrl D. Okay. So this duplicate now. Highlight. Then Ctrl D. Once I Ctrl D, I pull it down. Then Ctrl D, Ctrl D, Ctrl D, Ctrl D. In case if there was slight misalignment, you can as well adjust the lines, adjust the I don't want to waste much time. But let me do it again. So it's not. Okay. I want to get it perfect. Okay, Ctrl D. Notice any misalignment, just adjust it immediately. Okay, so I can manage this because of time. So I highlight everything and group. So now that I have grouped, too many objects selected. Okay, I wanted to make it transparency too, but I'm having too many objects selected, so what I'm going to do now is so let's uniform and then fade it properly well. So that's perfect. Ctrl G to group all. Okay. So automatically, this can serve as our background image for a flyer. Then I can now go on to put my write-ups. For instance, I want to import an object. So if you watch this object, this flyer closely, you'll find out that at the back of the flyer, you have a logo like this that was designed at the back of the flyer. And these particular ones, they are power clipped images downloaded online, and then the normal write-ups. So you can see the format of this flyer. So the same way also you can apply it to this. So I'll leave you to do the practical because of time. You can follow the same format I used here to fill up this one. If you have any question, you can also drop it online. I'll be ready to give you feedback. Okay, thank you and take care. Okay, now that I have this particular flyer already built because of time, let me just duplicate this. To get the shape of this. Okay. Awesome, sir. They're just trying to adjust a little so that I can put my header section. So now I want to copy this particular one. To save time, let me copy this. Ctrl C. Ctrl B. Ctrl B. Okay, so I'll just add it here as the title of my flyer. So you can see how it is right here. So I just actually did this like this. But now, because of time, just to show you how to make use logos to achieve a background image. You can see, if you watch this very well, you still see my painted logos or transparent logos. So the same with this, then you can now on your own put in your write-ups, the write-ups that is meant to be on your flyer. So I think that should be all for now till we meet next class. Okay, take care.